What's going on, guys? Let's talk week one DraftKings. Hey guys, man, I'm excited. Thursday, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna play Thursday, but definitely Sunday, I'm ready. I'm definitely gonna put at least 20 lineups on that $5, man. I had a chance to get 1 million. Where that's the dreams of everybody, but hey, I will take any place in the top 50. Anyway, guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you guys some quarterbacks, some running backs, receivers, tight end, possibly five quarterbacks, 6 to 7 running back, receivers could go all the way to 10, 12, and tight end could go to 5 to 7. Then after that, I'm gonna give you guys my favorite five for Sunday, and if anything change, I will update you guys on Friday. Uh, Anyway, guys, so the first week I'm gonna do it like that, but I'm gonna change it from now on every day. Like Monday, I give you guys my quarterbacks, running backs on Tuesday, Wednesday, go with the receivers, and Thursday go with the tight end. All right, and then Friday give you guys my lineup. So let's start with the quarterback, guys. Let's start with the quarterback. By the way, guys, subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification so as soon as I drop those videos, you guys can receive them. And most importantly, drop a like on this video for me. I appreciate you guys. All right, so for quarterback, guys, I already, by the way, FD is already out. So the difference between FD and DK, of course, is basically prices. But as far as the positions, you need basically the same amount of players. So it's the prices and how much money they gave you to make your team. So I do like the big guys up there, but again, just like FD, in FD, I can see myself play the expensive players more than I play them on DK. But DK, I'm looking for those 5K quarterback. And one in particular, let's go with I like let's see, Jameis Winston at 5.3K. I love me some Jameis Winston, so he's one of my five quarterback I'm looking to play. So give me some Jameis Winstons here. All right. Matt Ryan at 5.5K is another player I like. I definitely like Matt Ryan here. Now he's playing on the team. I mean, one of his top receiver basically quit on him last year. Of course, he got suspended in the offseason. And he had a good tight end, but I think his receiver is going to be a little bit better this year. I really think so. And and then he got a great running back. I mean, he had a decent running back last year too. But definitely like Matt Ryan here. And so he's definitely on my top five. And then number three. For number three, guys, let's go down to I already said, let's see, where's my number three here? Oh yeah, I'm missing those guys. So let me go ahead and put their names here. I'll probably pass them. So let's go with Jones here. I'm gonna go with Daniel Jones, 5K, man. I love me some Daniel Jones at 5K. I love his receiving core. They're cheap. You can stack them together and can play run back if you want to. You don't have to. It's up to you. But give me some Jones here at 5K. Love the price. Because of the price is one of the reasons I like him a lot. One player I wasn't even thinking about, of course, if you guys watch my FD, you guys will see that I talk about him, is Flacco. All right? Flacco. Oh, what yes, I just did. Flacco. Let's go to Flacco. 4.8K against his old team. I can see him do some damage here. He could possibly be the only good game he's gonna have for the season. But I like Flacco. He's gonna start to start the season. So give me Flacco at that price. And I also like Flacco receiving core. I do like it. They're cheap. So I definitely like it. He gives some Flacco. And the last guy, I actually like him on better on FD than I like him on DK. So I'm not really Kirk Cousins. He's a guy I wanted to give you guys, but I'm not gonna go with Kirk Cousins here. So I would rather go rather than pick Kirk Cousins, I would rather go with Derek Carr at that price. So Derek Carr would be the guy for me here at 5.9K. All right, against daily charges. I mean, with that receiving core, a guy he played with in college, he got a great tight end. I think he should be good to go. Hopefully, he's good to go. And the other receivers he had last year, I mean, he actually had a decent year last year. I expect him to have his possibly his best year this year. At that price, I love Derek Carr here at 5.9K. For running backs, I love the expensive running back in both FD and DK. So for running back here, Jonathan Taylor, 9.1K. The price is, I believe, 9.2 on FD, so possibly a little bit better on FD, but 9.1K. Give me some Jonathan Taylor here at 9.1K. And Derrick Henry, 8.6K. I love Derrick Henry too against the Giants. Usually people like, man, Derrick Henry don't play him in the beginning of the season. Halfway to the season, halfway that's when he take off. But I like him too. I think he's gonna be ready. I mean, not tomorrow, but Sunday. I like him, and definitely I'm gonna stay on him. And I like. Let's go down to Harris. Najee Harris, 6.4K. Man, I like him better actually on ZK than LD because of the fact that yes, Ben last year was bad and he was throwing it short. He was throwing it too. It looked like his first look was Najee Harris, but it's that quarterback. I don't think he's that much better than Najee Harris. I can see him still catching a lot of balls, and also I can see him feed him the ball in the goal line. So give me some Najee Harris. The coach look like he like him. I think you're gonna see a lot. He's gonna be to me the number one fantasy player on the team this year. So give me some Najee Harris here at 6.4K, and give me some Gibson here. Gibson is 5.8K at running back. I mean, he gonna be the starter. So give me some Gibson here at that price. Definitely looking forward to play him. It's unfortunate what happened to the kid that was possibly gonna be the starter, but one man down, one man gonna step up. So give me some Gibson here. All right, at 5.8K. All right, so who else I like here? I wanna go to let's go to this guy. Mitchell, I do like 5.4K. I don't mind taking a chance on Mitchell at 5.4K. I like him better on DK than FD. But 5.4K, yes, they're going against Chicago. I'm not sure how Chicago defense is going to be, but I definitely can see Mitchell here. Other players I like, it's also depend on if they're going to. I'm not sure who's going to start for Miami. Chase Edmonds could start, but against New England, I'm going to stay away. There's Michael Carter. Nah. If you want to play the rookie, you can. And let's go up. Some other players I like that's expensive is actually let's go to Houston real quick. So Houston, when you're looking at running back, you got Pierce at 4.8K. So if Pierce is a player you wanna play, you can definitely take a chance on him. 4.8K, good price. I can see this guy was doing pretty decent in the preseason, so that's not a bad price at all. I wouldn't mind taking a chance on him. And let's see, I do like the other Harris for New England here. I was hoping he's a little bit cheaper, but 5.7K. I don't mind taking a chance on him. So Harris is another player I like here at 5.7K going against Miami. Let's go back on top again. Derrick Henry, I already talked about him. CMC, the fact that this guy can catch the ball a lot, so I don't mind at all taking a chance on. And then he got a Baker Mayfield that has two different running backs. So CMC is basically those two running back in one. So I definitely can see CMC go off in this game against Cleveland. Eckler is another player that do a little bit of everything. I know he was good, but he was really, really good last year. I can definitely repeat that or even better this year. and I love me some Dalvin Cook against Green Bay. A lot of people gonna be counting on the quarterback and the receiver. I know a lot of people are high on them, especially the receiver. But I do like Cook, and I love me some Camara if he's gonna play. Joe Mixon should also uh, do his thing against the Pittsburgh. Those team are, I mean, like Joe Mixon and Cook are a team with good receivers, but they definitely can do that damage in there. All right, so let's jump to the receivers here. For receivers, the player I like, I love me some Allen, man. I'm a big fan of Allen. Give me some Allen here. Keenan Allen at 7K, so give me some Allen. I definitely like him against Las Vegas. I can see him going up. A lot of people are probably gonna go to Mark Williams, get that discount. But Allen to me is the player I'm mostly gonna play between those two. McLaurin is another player I like. So let's go to Mac T. 6.5K against Jacksonville. I think he got a better quarterback, or at least, I mean, this guy was in the playoff, was looking at to be MVP of. I mean, like, hopefully, he can be much better than he was last year at ND. I'm talking about his quarterback, so that will definitely help Terry McLaurin here. Juju, I love Juju. I have Juju almost everywhere. I got him in Team Saudi Make. I got him in baseball, and I'm definitely in love with him for week 1. So yes, give me some Juju. There's not much to say. To me should be the number 1 receiver. Of course, you have the tight end. That's technically number 1, but I'm gonna go with Juju here as one of the receiver I really like for week 1. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about here is Thomas. All right, so I know I didn't put Juju, but let's talk about Thomas here. So Thomas, and by Thomas I'm talking about Michael Thomas. I love me some Michael Thomas here. He should be back, should be starting, ready to start week 1, and we all used to know what Thomas used to do, man. This guy used to get catches after catches. Well, yeah, Jew used to look for him all the time, and he didn't play last year. But at that price, man, there's no way I can ignore that price. So give me some Michael Thomas here. Another player I like here is Bateman at 5.3K, man. That price is. Whew. How could you ignore that price as the number 1 receiver for the Baltimore? Give me some Bateman here against the New York Jets with that quarterback. All right, I'm not sure if they have Julio Jones here. Let's see. No, Julio Jones is not there. Let's forget about Julio Jones. For Minnesota, I'm gonna go with this guy. I can never say his name. Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen. 5.4K. Don't mind the price. Don't mind going there. A lot of people are gonna go to Jefferson, which I like, but I'm telling at that price, man, this guy can do some damage. All right, so people possibly forget about him, but I love him. I love me some Adam Thielen here. And let's look at some cheap players, and one of them is Corey Davis, 4.9K. I love me some Corey Davis here at 4.9K. I also probably like I said, I want my taking a chance on his quarterback. So give me some Corey Davis here. And other players I like is Tony and Galladay. Both of them play for the Jets. So receivers, let's look at that first matchup here. Let's look at the receivers. I like Davis, I like Moore, and I like Berrios. I like all those 3 receivers here. I mean, like, if you decide to stack Baltimore, you can run it back with some of those receivers, or if you decided to stack the Jets, you can run it back with Baltimore here. I don't mind taking a chance on Duvernay here at 3.8K too. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and talk Pittman. So Pittman is another receiver like should definitely was number one receiver last year at 5.5K, man. That is a great price. So give me some Pittman at that price at 5.5K here. All right. So let's go. What other cheap receiver I like? So other cheap receiver I like. Let's see. All right, for other receivers, let's check it out. Talking about cheap receivers, I wouldn't mind taking a chance on Watkins, Hardman. I cannot talk about all of them, but those are some of the guys I wouldn't mind taking a chance on. And Paris Campbell is only 3.3K. That is a cheap price. Alright, and Brandon Hayuk at 5.2K. Those are other guys I wouldn't mind taking a chance on. I don't know if you guys follow me, but Jacoby Myers is another guy I was playing a lot too. And then you can always bring it back with Brandon Cooks for Houston. All right, so let's look at the tight end position. For the tight end, I like Irv Smith. So let's looking at Irv Smith real quick at 3.4K. Against Minnesota, it should be. Against Green Bay, it should be good to go. Let's see. Is it Monday that if feels confident Smith Tom will be available for Sunday season opener? So that's good to go. So that's good to know. So it should be ready to go. And I like David and Njoku, man. I'm giving you guys those cheap tight end. David and Njoku at 3.9K. And this guy with those receivers, I think this guy gonna step it up. Gonna have a great year this year. At 2.9K, Irv Smith was only 3.4K. Let's put in the cheap guy here. Let's put Engram here. Oops, Engram. Engram at 2.5K against Washington. But I like him, man. I think this guy definitely gonna step it up. That's look like Engram on the FD. The picture there for him, man. That doesn't look nothing like him. All right, so Endgame at 3.5K, like him here. And I think with the offensive coordinator, I think he's going to have his best year in the NFL this year. And you have Cole Kmet at 3.7K. So all those guys very cheap. You can use at 2.7K. Should be possibly one of the top three receivers for possibly the second guy. Because they really don't have nobody. I mean, like I feel bad for their quarterback. They don't really do anything to help him this offseason. But I do like him at that price. And as far as the high-end price, I like Pitts here. Kyle Pitts, 5.7K against New Orleans. That's a guy you can bring back if you decide to go with my boy Winston. And now the Hawkinson, I think he's 4.9K. I like that, but I don't mind that price. Against Philadelphia, I think this guy is very talented. I think he's gonna do great, and I'm looking forward to play him. And then you have got it. I think I played him a little bit too much last year, but this year I think he can definitely, with all those great receivers, that could definitely help him. And that price 4.5K, I definitely like him here at 4.5K. I don't really mind. I'd rather play Kelsey over Mark Andrews here. And that's basically it for the guys. So let me go ahead and give you my 5 guys. Check out FD to see who I pick here. So for ZK, I think I'm gonna go here with I love me some Winston, man, but but I'm gonna stay with Jones here, man. I like Jones. I really like Jones. So I'm gonna stay with Jones. Oh, that's tight end. Let's go back. Quarterback. Let's go with Jones. Daniel Jones here. I'm gonna stick with him, man. That's why I picked for the early. I'm gonna stick with him here. So give me some Jones here. For running back, I'm gonna change a little bit here, and I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry. Give me some Derrick Henry. I like the expensive guy. I'm gonna stick with him here. Actually, the thing about Derrick Henry, man, it's scary to pick him on DK because of the fact that he doesn't really do much as far as receiving. But I think he's gonna actually, when it comes for receiving this year, he's gonna really do better. Let's see. Look at those games, man. Zeros. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and rather than go with him here, I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with CMC here for week 1. So let's change that. Go with CMC for receivers. Of course, let's go to that game. Let's go to one of the 425 game, and let's look at this team right here. All right, so I'm gonna go here with Kenny Galladay. All right, Kenny Galladay. I know it's probably not the popular pick. A lot of people probably looking at Tony, which I like because I think I talk about him. So, but I'm gonna go with Galladay here. I was a little bit disappointed on him last year. I expect him to bounce back here. So give me some Galladay here at 4.8K. So Tennessee. So if we go back, if you wanna bring somebody back, you can do that. All right, you can bring Woods. It's at Tennessee. So Woods caught his only target for 3 yards inside 26%. That's been ramping up his activity in practice. So Woods should be possibly the top guy here. But one guy that's been playing really good was Westbrook. So if you wanna play Westbrook, you can go with him. As far as tight end, I don't know how much I would wanna play tight end when it's come for Tennessee. Let's see. So they are Hooper. So Hooper had his last good year with Atlanta. He's getting older. He cannot really separate himself from the linebackers. So I don't know if I would really go there. So as far as me for receivers here, I'm gonna give you guys. I love Bitman, but I'm gonna go with Pittman here. I'm going to go with Pittman. This play is just too good for me not to go. I didn't pick his quarterback, but I'm going to go with Pittman as my second receiver here. All right? I see Pittman definitely with a great game at that price, man. He's going to possibly be a very, very popular player, but give me some Pittman here. And my last pick, Irv Smith, Pitts. I'm going to go here with a guy I think they're going to feed the ball like. So as I'm talking about Pitts, but okay, I see this guy do some damage in week 1, so I'm gonna go not Pitts, so I'm gonna go Njoku 3.9K. Alright, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Njoku here. Njoku at 3.9K against Carolina. So my 5 guys are Daniel Jones, CMC, Kenny Galladay, Pittman,